dialogue with the players may not have been the prettiest thing, but things probably didn't go away you wanted to, particularly the first 39 minutes, but ultimately, when it came down to it, you made plays when it mattered and get this win.
Found a way to win. That's what we talked about at half court after the game. Was the most important thing was we just found a way to survive. And we talked about before the game in the locker room that we've not had any easy games, and we don't expect any of the last 6 games of 5 games now of the season to be easy. And we have to embrace that challenge. We've got to want that atmosphere. We've got to want to be in that situation. And if we have an easy game, then it's a gift. But right now, we've got to just learn how to be comfortable playing in these type of games. And we're our own worst enemy a lot of times. Missing 17 free throws, and, turning the ball over, and then not guarding the drive. And so there's so many mistakes that we make that we can correct. So we'll get back, watch some film, and I told them to shoot free throws before they come to practice.
2 well-executed plays. There in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Kind of like I said with them, obviously she only had 1 field goal going in there, but the confidence for her to execute those plays and get to the basket.
Well, she's a clutch player, and that's why even when she may not be at her best on the defensive end, she's a clutch player down the stretch, and you want the ball to hit her hands. And whether she's going to make the shot, take the shot, or move the ball, that's her decision. And so you want her in those situations because she's going to make plays. And that's I think we got other players that are going to be able to do that as well. Right now, we've got some young kids that are playing, and the game's a little bit fast for them, and they're kind of doing a little bit of extra movement, and they haven't gotten in that comfortable space yet where the game's slowed down and they can just read and make a decision and make a play. But they'll get there. They'll get there.
They were doing such a good job of penetrating and getting to the basket, particularly in the first half. It seemed like the second half you guys did a better job. You were fronting one a lot there. What was the adjustment there at halftime, or was it just simply a message of execute the adjustment?
It was our halftime talk kind of went like, I'm playing defense. If you don't play defense, you won't play, period. And so we worked all week on guarding the ball because that's what we scored enough at Middle Tennessee to win the game, but we didn't guard, and their field goal percentage was ridiculous, and we're just not doing a good job of defending the ball. We allow too much penetration too easily, and we don't get down and stay in the stance, and so we just got to keep working on that. We worked on it all the last 3 days. One day we had nothing but defense and rebounding almost the entire practice, and maybe that had something to do with our free throw shooting, but at the end of the day, that wasn't a problem if we did a better job guarding, and so we just got to keep working on it. And some of it's a little bit related to our lack of size. We were at a disadvantage, but some of it's just mental toughness of just wanting to do that and be great at that.
You mentioned the free throws, obviously 13 and 30, but 4 or 5 in the fourth. I think you hit your last 4. At least you hit them clutch down the stretch when it mattered there. Yeah,
and the positive side of that is we got 30 free throw attempts, and we've been talking about good players get fouled. And so the good thing is we got to the free throw line. Now we've got to do a better job taking advantage of those. The other thing is, you make that free throw, you got better defense. You miss that free throw, now you've got to scramble. It's what on offense, good shots lead to good defense. Bad shots usually lead to bad defense, and so we want to make sure we take good shots, and everybody kind of knows what a good shot is, and that's similar in free throws. You make those free throws, it's 5 on 5. You miss it, you got 2 scrambling for a rebound, trying to box out, you got somebody breaking out, and so you've got a lot to cover and some quick decisions to make, and we didn't always make the best decision, but we'll watch that film and we'll come back to practice and get ready for race. Thank you, guys. Thank you.